We're sure you've already heard the news how Gala Games was caught horsing around ahead of the launch of their new NFT game, Grit. Apparently, attendees of the Galaverse were supposed to get a really cool and potentially valuable NFT, but instead, all they got was a placeholder asset. Oh, and the placeholder asset might be stolen. Keep watching this video as we're going to tell you everything about Gala Games' latest screw-up. First up, it was an accident. Gala Games is ready to dive into the world of NFT gaming, and their newly launched game, Grit, was supposed to make some serious moves in the industry. The game might still be good, who knows? But the execution? Terrible. And in case you didn't know, Grit is the first blockchain game being used on the Epic Game Store, so it is a pretty big deal. But you know what else is a pretty big deal? Being called out for giving Galaverse attendees a placeholder asset instead of the NFT they were promised. Yup, attendees of the Galaverse were supposed to get an NFT of a 3D horse featured in the game Grit. But all they got was a random placeholder asset that wasn't even part of the game. And we're sure if someone hadn't pointed it out, Gala Games would have never broken the silence. As soon as people started noticing they've been given a placeholder asset, a game developer at Gala Games stated that the whole move was not intentional. He also said that everyone was so eager to get ready for the Galaverse that they actually forgot to replace the Grit placeholder image. Honestly speaking, how do you forget to replace a placeholder image with the actual NFT? Did the guys at the Gala Games forget that Grit is an NFT game? That's why people were there. And it's like they keep digging themselves in a hole. Just recently they announced that they would replace the image with the original once it's finalized. Sorry, what? The original NFT you were supposed to distribute amongst Galaverse attendees hasn't even been finalized yet? Still, we're going to go easy on Gala Games because we have a lot of expectations from Grit. We definitely don't want another Rust project like Cyberpunk or something. And just in case you think we're going a little too hard at Gala Games for their unintentional mistake, well, imagine this. The first ownable asset for Grit was just handed out without any proper scrutiny whatsoever. That's really promising for prospective players, right? Unfortunately, every time we learn something new about what happened, things just get even more embarrassing. Looks a bit too familiar. So we already know that Gala Games handed out a placeholder asset. But what if we told you that they might have stolen the 3D horse from another platform? Things got very controversial when Liz Edwards, a senior character artist at Apex Legends, noticed that the placeholder asset given to Galaverse attendees looked extremely familiar. And when Liz got to digging, she found out the image was actually tied to an asset store vendor, Alexander Spivak, who creates 3D models on Unreal Engine. Alright, so let's go over things really slowly. Gala Games didn't only distribute the wrong image, but the wrong image they distributed was also stolen. Talk about a launch, ladies and gentlemen. From how things are looking so far, the NFT is, in fact, stolen. Mainly because Gala Games hasn't made an official comment on the whole issue. They were pretty fast to cover up handing out the NFT, so why not quickly dismiss this allegation as well? Could it be that Gala Games really stole from Alexander, or did Gala Games steal not one but multiple assets from the Unreal Engine asset store? Because you see, when Liz got digging, she didn't just find one asset in the store. She found that other digital assets given away by Gala Games were also to be seen on the store. The shocking news has raised a lot of eyebrows, mainly amongst social media users who were really eager to play the game. And when you think about it, credibility is everything, especially when it comes to play-to-earn games like Grit. Anyway, we're hoping this is all a big mistake or that Gala Games purchased the rights to use the digital art after purchasing them from the Unreal Engine. Next, really poor management. It's just really poor management from Gala Games, to be very honest. Like, at least comment on the issue. The fact that the developers are refusing to release an official statement to address gaming enthusiasts is just making things so much worse. And frankly speaking, someone would have to read up the entire terms and conditions of buying digital art from the Unreal Engine asset store. Because, look, even if you've legally purchased the art, it's still unclear whether you could use it in an original game. Yeah, you own the rights to the art, but you'd have to give credit to the original artist, right? In most cases, artists care more about recognition and exposure than just the money. And if an artist's art is being used in a game, that would be a pretty proud moment for them. But imagine not getting credit for your work. It isn't fair, even if Gala Games purchased it. Next, just make a statement already. Address your fans. Address people interested in your game. But you know how they say, even silence is an answer. And the fact that Gala Games is so silent on the matter just means they're scrambling to come up with a good cover story to make everything go away. One spokesperson from Gala Games even claimed that the launch would change the way they see people. And it has. It ignited a spark in the play to earn gaming community as to whether Gala Games can be trusted or not. Definitely not the publicity Gala Games was looking for. Now, in other related news, Axie's backtracking. One of the world's biggest play-to-earn games, Axie Infinity, has come crumbling down after ruling the digital space for a good couple of years. And honestly speaking, this isn't something that unexpected. The game would have remained popular had the native currency not lost its value. It's basic math. You'd want to earn something that has value, right? But if Axie has no value, then what's the point of playing? So we saw an end like this from miles away. But what makes us really furious about Axie Infinity is how they've backtracked from the original statements. Not so long ago, when business was booming and the crypto market was in a bull run, things were looking really good. Axie Infinity called their game revolutionary and promised riches. But rags to riches we now have declared disaster. Again, that's fine. It's crypto. Everything is volatile. But don't go around saying money was never the point of the game after claiming to make people thousands of dollars. Man, this market collapse really exposed a lot of developers and how easy it is to turn away from what they said about their games. Next, digital real estate. Now, we've been into crypto for quite some time now. We've done everything from make money to lose money to get scammed and hacked. In other words, you could even say we've had the complete crypto experience. And if there's one thing we've learned, it's that Ethereum and Bitcoin will always be the leaders. Even if there is a coin or token offering a 1000% APY return on your investment, it would be nothing compared to Ethereum or BTC. And that's why we think the new NFT game Illuvium is going to be a massive hit. The game has already attracted new users, enough to purchase around $72 billion worth of digital real estate. But you're probably wondering, you can't live on digital property, so what's the point? Well, imagine this. Say you purchased a plot of Illuvium, and underneath that digital land are some huge oil reserves. To make progress in the game, you'd need resources. So if you hit the jackpot and have a lot of oil, you could sell that to other players to make some real money. Pretty cool, right? Lastly, not all NFTs are created equal. Utility is what separates NFTs. We're always telling you about the Emirates Airline NFT collection and how it has so much utility. But what if we told you there's a new champion in town? Imagine if you could get beer, gambling, and crypto all in one? Well, that dream will soon turn into a reality as Budweiser gears up to enter the digital space. With a Budweiser NFT pass, you can take part in horse racing on a variety of other prize pools, all whilst sipping on a cold one with the boys on a hot Sunday afternoon. 2 Budweiser racing challenges are scheduled to take place in July, and they'll be hosted by Zed Run. Oh, and in case you wanted to visit the Zed Run headquarters, you can book a ticket to the decentralized metaverse where the virtual office is located. Everything about this is so crazy. Who would have thought we'd have a virtual office scheduling virtual races with real money on the line? That's it from our side, folks. So what do you think? Did Gala Games intentionally use stolen art for their launch? Or do you think the silence means everything they did is legal? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Remember, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting videos in the future. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.